The reality sinks in. Alicia Reynolds is no longer a missing woman. She is a murder victim.
And the push tonight is to catch her killer.
This is Michael Ford live in Richmond. If you're thinking about buying a security system for your own safety, I've got some information you need to hear.
And who would have ever thought a hobby of mine would land on national TV? Those stories, plus I challenge Jeff next on News Channel 6. Good evening, everybody. I'm Charles Fishburne.
And I'm Angie Miles. We thank you for joining us. The killer of Alicia Showalter Reynolds is still out there. Police are preparing now for the day he's caught.
They are still searching for evidence in the field near the Culpeper area where Reynolds' body was found in a shallow grave. They want to be sure when they catch their man that the charges stick.
But they're not the only ones building a case against a killer who may still be among us. We continue our team coverage with two of our senior reporters, Newland Archinall and Michelle Mowry.
We begin with Michelle, who has just come back from Culpeper. Michelle?
That's right, Charlie. The prosecution process is already beginning, even though there isn't even a defendant. The Culpeper Commonwealth's attorney visited the shallow grave where Alicia Reynolds' body was found 2 days ago, and he is preparing his case against a man whose actions have rocked the quiet community. The yellow tape was up again today. The crime scene sealed off to the public as police resumed their search for more evidence. Evidence that Culpeper Commonwealth's attorney Gary Close will use to try to convict a killer. This is his first trip to the spot where the partially decomposed body of Alicia Showalter Reynolds was discovered.
To me, it's just a very sad place for a young woman of that potential to have to end up. You know, it was a very remote location. Cloudy skies. It just was a very sad place to me.
The pain of this case is reflected everywhere in Culpeper County, from the Lignum community where Reynolds' body was discovered to Route 29, the place where Alicia Reynolds met her killer. Now the police and prosecution are being so careful in this investigation. They not only want to catch this killer, but they want a very clean case because there's a good chance they'll go for the death penalty. Charlie?
Thank you, Michelle. We now go to Newland Archinall, who is live in the newsroom.
Newland, are police any closer to catching Alicia's killer?
Well, Angie, yes, they are. Police say they're much closer now than they were even a week ago. The discovery of Alicia Reynolds' body, as unfortunate as it was, will help police catch the killer. Since Tuesday, police have gotten hundreds of new leads in the case. Residents report seeing a black truck in the area, like the one Reynolds reportedly got into when she disappeared 2 months ago. Today, police say they have a new list of potential suspects.
There are many suspects they're going to be looking at, many interviews to conduct, and they're going to keep going until we make an arrest.
And they are working around the clock on this case. There is a picture of the man, or that witnesses say Alicia Reynolds was last seen with. They plan, police do. There it is right there on your screen. Police plan to introduce a new composite sketch of a suspect on Monday. Angie?
Okay, now Newland, why not release the picture now? Why wait until Monday?
Well, police tell me they want to release this new sketch and show it to the nearly 20 women who reportedly got stopped by the man who was last seen with the Alicia Reynolds.